I wasn't even much gonna do it, but fuck it. Faith over fear. I don't fear a bitch ass thing but God. So, the Pope, his ritual around Christmas time, and his death and the circumstances around it. Okay, so it was publicized for weeks that he was going to perform a ritual around Christmas time, and the ritual was supposed to be him opening some type of portal. Now this was fucking publicized. Now they like whatever the hell they had to go on the wall to get. I guess they supposed to be going to get a key. They said they were getting the key out the motherfucking wall or some shit for him to open the portal, but they had to go inside of a wall, and it looked like it was like some type of little baby casket or something like that. They had this shit sealed up, like whatever the fuck it was. They had no intentions of ever using the shit, I could tell you that much. They had no intentions of ever accessing the motherfucker. But he wasn't doing this to open no fucking portal. The portal's been opening and closing on their own, and with the help of these motherfuckers flipping the switches at siren and shit, which they call themselves trying to collapse the timelines of divine justice, but they expediting it. The collective consciousness has arisen just that motherfucking much. Even with the Caucasians raising their vibrations, that's helping us. That's helping to expedite divine justice and all that other shit. We'll get to that later, but right now we're talking about this. They had something that belonged to the Most High God, and they hid it in a fucking wall, and they had to return it. And the Pope and his little ritual and his priest homeboys, he had 1,000 of them motherfuckers standing around and praying, and still couldn't keep that shit off of them. Cause to hell with that, because they ain't praying to God no motherfucking way. We gonna goddamn store with that. Why the fuck is the goddamn Catholics praying to these saints? Like, goddamn, even if you're a Christian, you supposed to go directly to Jesus. The fucking Catholics, hell, these motherfuckers tell you don't bother Jesus, don't bother his daddy either. Talk to the saint first, and then we gonna see if the saint can do. Anyway, never mind. That ain't the fucking point. The point I'm trying to tell you is that motherfucker fucked around and found out. He became the keeper of the chamber of motherfucking secrets, because that's all the fucking Vatican is. The keeper of the chamber of fucking secrets. And he just so happened to be on motherfucking duty whenever the Most God came and knocked for their shit. They wasn't expecting them to knock for their shit so expeditiously. They was trying to reverse this shit all the fuck together, and ain't shit they was doing working. They thought that returning that possession was going to appease the gods. They did not appease the gods. They just wanted their shit back so they can be able to handle their business, so they can issue divine justice as they see fit. Now, with that shit being said, they claim that the Pope was seeing demons and he had to be sedated and all this. I fully believe it. I fully believe it. I believe that the Pope saw every single fucking demon that he and his cohorts and associates and colleagues ever dispatched on this land. I wholeheartedly believe that he saw those demons, and I wholeheartedly believe that that is going to be the fate of all of these motherfuckers, low vibrational people in these high ass places and positions. I do truly believe that. I do truly believe that those demons are going to eat their ass alive. They're going to have to be sedated before they leave here. I most definitely believe that part. I do.